Hi, and welcome to a process video where I'm going to show you how I inked a postcard. Hi, my name is Escobar. I'm a storyboard artist on the Simpsons television show. I've been working on the show for over 25 years now, and I'm here to empower you. So today I'm going to be showing you how I inked this Conan the Barbarian postcard using red and black ink. So let's get started. All right, so off screen, I drew a drawing of Conan, and I just marked the general areas where I was going to add dark and black. So if you've watched my previous videos doing this thing, it's going to have the same kind of final look, which the idea is that I'm going to avoid having any outlines. And the entire drawing is going to be done in only shadow patterns and light patterns. So the idea being that all the planning was just where do the shadow patterns fall, and what am I going to leave blank. And but if you notice that I still have the outline of the entire body, because I needed to actually see where the body parts started and ended, and so that when I leave them blank, at least the shadow patterns indicate that those areas exist. But the idea is that the viewer puts them in; they fill in the blanks with their own, with their own imagination. Therefore, the audience, the person that actually is looking at the drawing, is participating in the finishing of the drawing. So that's part of the fun of doing this shadow pattern type drawing, is that the viewer participates in finishing the drawing, and I just lead and imply the rest of the drawing. Now in the chest area, I actually forgot what my plan was. So you're going to see me end up going, oh wait, I think I was supposed to just make the whole chest area black. While at the time that I was doing the outline, I don't think I had realized that until right here. I was like, oh wait, okay. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make it all black. And even up until this point, I didn't make it all black. When I'm filling in the darkness with this Pentel brush pen that I'm using, which is one that is not very precise, but it covers a lot of area very well. I'm trying to be sloppy. I'm not trying to be precise. I'm trying to leave like little white spots and areas in there, keeping it kind of rough. I like that look. It makes it look like a human being did it. It's not a machine-made drawing, right? Here I add just a little bit of implied shadows and lines there. I guess you could say that I was cheating a little bit because I wanted those muscle shapes to come through. I kind of liked the muscle shapes I drew. At this point, I am setting up the red ink. So I don't have a red ink brush pen, so I have to actually use bottled ink. So I'm using a toothpick to stir the ink. And I use that. I used to shake it, but the bubbles ruined everything. So now I just stir it with a toothpick. And I'm just adding the little red blotches as if he was bloody. And the fun part about adding the red is that I can imply the rest of the body parts that you can't see, right? That's what I'm kind of doing here. It's like I'm using it to sort of imply some of the parts that I'm eventually going to leave to your imagination, but it helps to have that red ink kind of indicate a little bit of, okay, this is as far as the legs go and all that stuff. Here I am wiping away the ink and I washed away and cleaned my brush, and now it's time to start erasing. And this is kind of tricky because every single time I do this part, there's still a little bit of wet red ink, and so I'm always careful not to smudge it. But I don't have the patience to wait for everything to dry before I start erasing stuff. And right here, it's kind of odd, but when I erased the face, it really lightened up the eyes. So I had to go back in and re-ink the eyes so that it's not so bad. So, and that's it. That's the whole thing. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. So I'm happy to announce that I now have a new drawing lesson called Drafu Guide to Sketching and Gesture Foundations. It's the beginning of the level 2 information that people have been asking me for the drawing website, which will teach you where to start drawing, what to draw when you draw, how to draw from observation, how to draw from imagination, how to draw what you envision, and how to discover what you ought to envision if you don't have anything specific in mind. So if you find any of this interesting, you could follow the link that you see, or you can go to thedrawingwebsite.com, look under level 2, and you'll find a link there.